Have you ever wondered what truly makes an actor iconic? Is it their relentless passion, their magnetic screen presence, or their power to completely transform into different characters? Val Kilmer embodied all these qualities and more. From rock legend Jim Morrison
Name, occupation.
Jim Morrison, the god of rock.
to the charismatic gunslinger Doc Holliday,
Why, Johnny Ringo. You look like somebody just walked over your grave.
from Batman's dual identities to the fearless Iceman, Kilmer was Hollywood's ultimate chameleon. Behind his captivating performances lay a life filled with triumph, tragedy, and extraordinary resilience. Today, let's explore the many faces of Val Kilmer, his outstanding career, the roles that captivated audiences, and the unforgettable legacy he left behind. Ready to dive in? Let's begin. Born in Los Angeles, California on December 31st, 1959, Val Edward Kilmer was raised in a family having a blend of entrepreneurial and creative backgrounds. His father, Eugene Doris Kilmer, was a real estate developer and aerospace machinery distributor, while his mother, Gladys Swanette, had Swedish roots and was a creative spirit. Being the second of three sons, Kilmer experienced both sorrow and privilege in his early years. At the age of 8, his parents separated and his younger brother, Wesley, died from an epileptic attack in a swimming pool. Kilmer was profoundly impacted by these experiences, which shaped his emotional depth and fortitude, qualities that eventually defined his acting career. In his teenage years, Kilmer got enrolled in Hollywood's professional school, a specialized training ground for kids hoping to pursue professions in the arts. This marked the beginning of his creative journey. His talent and dedication were apparent, and at the age of 17, he was granted admission in the Juilliard School's drama division in New York City. There, he involved himself in intense training, studying alongside future stars and improving his craft in classical theater. Juilliard changed his life by giving him a strong acting foundation and an understanding of the complexity of human emotion. After that, Val Kilmer's theatrical career started with well-known roles in Broadway shows such as The Slab Boys. He also appeared in Shakespearean plays, including Henry IV Part 1, showing his broad range and command on language. These early roles established Kilmer as a serious actor with a commitment to his craft. The 1980s were a transformative period for Kilmer as he transitioned from promising newcomer to Hollywood star, with his first appearance in the comic film Top Secret in 1984. Val made the leap from theater to cinema. The movie, which was directed by Jim Abrams, David Zucker, and Jerry Zucker, was a satire of Elvis Presley musicals and spy films. Kilmer played Nick Rivers, a rock and roll singer who got entangled in a Cold War conspiracy. The role required him to sing, dance, and deliver hilarious lines with perfect timing. This earned him recognition as a promising newcomer. Additionally, his performance in Top Secret prepared the ground for his future achievements, such as his breakthrough performance in Top Gun. In the movie, he played the confident and competitive Lieutenant Tom Iceman Kazansky, a fighter pilot who served as a foil to Tom Cruise's Maverick. By giving Iceman depth, Kilmer transformed what may have been a standard opponent into a person with layers of professionalism. He had a powerful on-screen presence that struck a chord with viewers. So the success of the movie was largely due to Kilmer's chemistry with the entire cast and his capacity to attract attention to key points. Thus, Val Kilmer's journey from Los Angeles to success in Hollywood is truly a reminder of his skill and passion for storytelling. The challenges he faced and the experiences he had, both in his personal life and his early career, shaped him into the versatile actor we know today, setting the stage for decades of timeless performances that left their mark on the film industry. Moreover, for Val Kilmer, the 1990s were a fantastic decade in which he solidified his reputation as a dynamic and transforming actor. During this time, he gave some of his most notable performances, taking on difficult roles and enhancing every project he worked on. For example, in 1991, Kilmer took on the difficult job of portraying Jim Morrison in Oliver Stone's The Doors. Performing the role of rock star was more than just acting. It was embodying a cultural icon whose allure and mystery captivated a whole generation. Kilmer didn't hold back. He became completely engrossed in Morrison's world, observing his behaviors, taking in his quirks, and even playing the band songs in the movie. The real members of the band said they had difficulty distinguishing Kilmer's voice from that of Morrison's. Hence, watching Kilmer as Morrison was like witnessing the man himself. Transformation was so complete that it was easy to forget you were watching an actor. Fans were astounded by Kilmer's ability to capture Morrison's volatility and allure on screen, while critics complimented him for his strangely accurate depiction. Then a couple of years later, in 1993, Kilmer stole the spotlight again in the Western classic Tombstone. Playing the clever and unfortunate gunslinger Doc Holliday, Kilmer gave a blend of charm, sarcasm, and tragedy that is still celebrated. From his witty one-liners to his heartfelt exchanges with Kurt Russell's character Wyatt Earp, Kilmer's performance was full of unforgettable moments. Simply his portrayal of Holliday gave him more dimension. His work was praised by critics, and Tombstone is still a favorite among fans. Also, Kilmer's Doc Holliday is frequently mentioned as one of the most recognizable figures in the Western genre. After that, in 1995, Kilmer played Batman/Bruce Wayne in Batman Forever, taking over the role after Michael Keaton. Kilmer offered a fresh take on the character, balancing Bruce Wayne's vulnerability with Batman's solid strength. Kilmer's portrayal of the Batman was distinctive because he gave the character more depth, and fans found his portrayal appealing since it provided a complex interpretation of the character. Yet one of Kilmer's most gripping performances came in Michael Mann's 1995 crime masterpiece, Heat, where he portrayed professional criminal Chris Shahirlis. In a film known for intense dialogue, Kilmer delivered perhaps its most powerful moment without uttering a single word. Near the climax, in a tense and emotional sequence, Kilmer's character silently locks eyes with his wife, played by Ashley Judd. In that fleeting glance, his eyes convey an entire narrative of love, regret, heartbreak, and sacrifice, showcasing Kilmer's exceptional ability to tell stories purely through his powerful expressions. Looking back, Kilmer's versatility was best displayed in the 1990s. He was defined by that decade, and his performances are still relevant today. And next, the 2000s. They were a roller coaster for Val Kilmer, filled with both personal challenges and professional triumphs. Despite facing serious illnesses, including a battle with throat cancer that affected his voice, Kilmer showed his resilience by continuing to deliver outstanding performances and explore new creative avenues. During his high school years, Wesley, Val's brother, drowned in the family's swimming pool, an incident Val claims inspired his subsequent performance in The Salton Sea. In the film, Kilmer played Danny Parker, a guy navigating the dark world of drug addiction while seeking revenge for the death of his wife. The movie was a rough, emotional journey, and Kilmer received accolades for his strong and vulnerable performance. Next, in the 2003 movie Wonderland, Kilmer played real-life porn star John Holmes, who gets involved in the notorious Wonderland killings. Kilmer's subtle portrayal conveyed every aspect of Holmes' problematic existence. It was just another example of Kilmer's capacity to take on challenging roles and give his characters depth. But Wonderland wasn't the only gem in Kilmer's 2000s career. He did roles in several productions that displayed his range of skills. One of the decade's most notable moments was Kilmer's performance in Shane Black's dark comedy, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Kilmer played Gay Perry, a sharp-witted, secret detective who teamed up with Robert Downey Jr.'s thief-turned-actor to solve a murder mystery. The movie was the ideal display of Kilmer's dramatic skills and comic timing, blending humor with sincere emotional moments. Both audiences and the media praised him for his amazing portrayal of Perry. The movie has since become a cult classic. Additionally, Kilmer also ventured into the realm of science fiction with Deja Vu 2006, where he played an FBI agent working alongside Denzel Washington to investigate a terrorist attack using time travel technology. Action, intrigue, and science fiction were all mixed together in the movie, and Val Kilmer's steady performance gave the storyline more weight. As the decade progressed, he began to explore more experimental and personal projects. In 2021, he released the documentary, Val, which offered an intimate look at his life and career. Using decades worth of video that he had personally recorded, the documentary presented an honest and emotional picture of Kilmer's life, from his ascent to fame to his fight with illness. It was a deeply personal project that highlighted his resilience and enduring passion for storytelling, even in the face of adversity. It was also premiered at the Cannes Film Festival to critical acclaim and later earned 2 Critics' Choice Documentary Awards. So the 2000s were a testament to Kilmer's determination and courage. His skill and energy were truly shown by his capacity to flourish even under adverse conditions. Also, Val Kilmer's legacy is truly something special, one defined by his creativity, resilience, and ability to completely transform into the roles he played. Val played a variety of characters over the years, many of them left a lasting effect. He didn't hesitate to take chances and gave viewers more than what was required by adding layers to his performances. Beyond his on-screen work, Kilmer's personal journey, facing challenges like throat cancer, showed his love for storytelling. He was not just an actor. He was a genuine artist whose work kept connecting with fans and reminded them of the importance of hard work and dedication. So which of Kilmer's iconic roles did you like the most? Share with us in the comments section below. Also, if you like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. Golden Noir, signing off.